here we are at the bus stop on the way to the airport to rent our car. Hi guys, and welcome to another, let's call it travel vlog thing. Today is Thursday and there's a long public holiday in Switzerland, so we are going to be traveling around from Basel to Heidelberg to Bamberg to Prague. And so we're going to do one night in Bamberg, funny name, but it's supposed to be very beautiful there, and then the next 2 nights until Sunday in Prague. So I'm looking forward to it. The weather's supposed to be lovely. It's spring, it's May, so yeah, the sun is out finally because it's been a bit rainy. And now we are now in the parking lot about to initiate the journey, starting the drive. So we are currently on the road towards Heidelberg, and I realized I made a little mistake earlier. I said that we were going to Heidelberg and then Bamberg, but actually it is Heidelberg and then Rothenburg ob der Tauber. So yeah, I think Bamberg maybe we might stop on the way back, I don't know, or we'll just save it for another trip. I think it's quite similar. I think Rothenburg ob der Tauber is kind of quite cutesy. It's smaller than Bamberg, but yeah, it was recommended to us by a German person, so I have good faith.
You tell them.
Alright, actually I'm going to re-record from this angle because it's much better. Without Adina, obviously. Alright, hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today we are on our way to Prague, but we're going via Germany from Basel, Switzerland. We're just in the car now. We are starting, as I said, from Basel. We're stopping in Heidelberg, and then we're going to be sleeping over in a little village called, or it might be a town, it's quite small, Rothenburg ob der Tauber. And so I'll take you along so you can see. And then tomorrow, today's Thursday by the way, it's a long weekend, so tomorrow Friday we'll be going from Rothenburg ob der Tauber to Prague, which will be another 4-hour drive, and this drive is about 4 hours as well. And then yeah, it will be about 2 hours, 2.5 hours to Heidelberg. But yeah, this is us now. Just looking at some people farming some unknown vegetables. Mattel's theory is it's asparagus. I'm open, I don't know. So we are now making a quick coffee stop in a little petrol station. We got stuck also in a bit of traffic, but it's all good. So we are arriving now in Heidelberg.
When the bunny was born.
And just to give a what is the word?
5.
No, what is the word when you're
A donkey, like you.
Okay, anyway, the point is that
You're a donkey.
this camera is like super old, so hence the quality. That's my excuse. Very, very old. But my mom gave it to me, so I have to try it out at least. Here we are entering the old town of Heidelberg. I believe that is the Black Forest in the background. Here we are in the city center, Habi and Kasha, trying to find a way in Heidelberg. Look how cute. Arriving in the Altstadt of Heidelberg. Here is a museum. We're not going, but it's quite beautiful. An art museum. The first meal of the day, some sort of pretzel and some sort of brioche baguette, and then a little dessert, which I'll show you later.
Okay.
Hello, my name is Kasia Moscovic, and today we're in Heidelberg. It's like I'm Rick Steves. A quick stop in a cute cafe, Bäckerei, italienische und Brutsamt. Here we are. Over there is Heidelberg Castle, and it's a beautiful day, a Thursday in May, with my husband. So we're going up the hill towards the castle. It's quite a hike. Then the castle gardens are free, but the actual castle you have to pay an entrance, which I'm not too sure how much it is. We're a bit out of breath. Everyone is actually around us, but it's nice. Such a beautiful day, it's worth it. We're now inside what is called the courtyard of the castle. It's very beautiful. You have to pay, huh? Anyway, you don't have to pay yet. So far we've explored quite a lot of nice things without paying. And I guess at some point we might have to. And we're just arriving now. So we bought tickets to go into the castle. It was €9. 9 euros each for the entrance, and then if you wanted a guided tour, it's an extra €6 each. But the next guided tour is in an hour, so we can't be bothered to wait. So we're gonna guide ourselves, which I'm sure is fine. So we're gonna check it out. Here we are above one of the biggest barrels, or the biggest barrel I think in the world, 7 meters high.
Yeah, for the other one.
Yeah, me too. We're like essentially walking on top of it. Here it is. Look at that barrel. Huh? Mad. Look at it relative to people. Here we are exploring the castle. It's very sunny, loads of people. I guess it's because it's a public holiday, but it's beautiful, it's really nice, worth it. Let's look. Visitor center. And also to mention, there are lots of bathrooms and also lots of little places to eat. There's also a pharmacy museum which you can go to for free, with a cute little shop at the end, and I think that's also worth looking at. It's also quite crowded, but it's not like claustrophobic. It's nice. So yeah, it's quite a cool little visiting moment in Heidelberg Castle. The beautiful views from the castle.
Ja, der ist da hinten. Der bestimmt dann aber hier vom... Ja, alles andere ist noch.
And this is the direction to the castle. Avoiding recording people.
Da hinten nochmal so ein kleineres Kran und dann ist da hinten nochmal so eine ganz kleine Brücke. Ja.
I think that's fancy houses. This is super fancy house, like this one. Look at this. This is a fancy house.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
What about that castle?
Yeah.
Jetzt haben wir den Rasen wieder hoch. Wir sind auch hinter dir.
Here we are in the center, and behind me is the Rathaus, which is the town hall, and in front of me is the Münster, and around me is beautiful vibes of cafes, spritz, or as I say in Veneto, spis, and some music. Now we're sitting, husband, very handsome as always, very sunny, it's a perfect day. Turns out the music's live, it's just some people playing right now in front of us in the square. Very cute. So we're on the highway from driving back from Heidelberg, well not back, forward, and now we're going towards Rothenburg, up der Tauber, I think. Which is like a 2-hour drive, and now we've got about an hour and 15 left, and it's quite funny because Matteo is just saying that there in specific parts of the highway there's no speed limits, and people, like, we're going quite fast, I don't know, like 130 or something relatively, and people are just like speeding by at twice the speed. So yeah, people let loose here, but yeah, very relaxing drive, very beautiful. Rolling green hills and countryside, and the radio playing. So we have now arrived in Rothenburg ob der Tauber, and well, I think I'm very much in the shadow. Anyway, yeah, so we're gonna go check into our little hotel. We booked last minute, so options were limited and prices were high, but nonetheless we got something cute, and then we're probably gonna rest a bit and then maybe go visit the little village. But it's looking cute so far and nice and warm. So we've arrived in the hotel. This is our little room. We're now in the Rothenburg ob der Tauber, and we went into the hotel, It's cute, nothing fancy. And we're off to the city center. We're gonna do German style early dinner. And yeah, I think we're also quite hungry, to be fair. We haven't had much today to eat.
Let's check these out. Huh?
Matteo is teasing me as always. And yeah, it's looking real cute so far. It's cute because the lady at the reception, look here. She couldn't speak any English, so luckily with my German skills I managed to communicate. But yeah, which is fun. I like that. I like that it's really authentic. So I always like a language barrier. It's fun for me. And of course in this circumstance, since I'm learning German, it's not a big deal. But yeah, anyway, I'll bring you along so we can check out this cute city. Good smells around. Current review. Yeah, it's very beautiful. It's a village. It might be superior to, what is it? Rikavir, maybe. Also a bit bigger. But yeah, this place is cute. Highly recommend. Coming! Which way is it then? Towards the sun.
Cool car.
We're currently in search of a restaurant. So we're going towards a specific traditional German restaurant, but it's really busy here actually, and there's so many hotels and restaurants but quite full, people queuing outside. But it's like super nice here, honestly. I can see why. I'm not sure if it's more like a German secret of this beautiful place. I don't know how many foreigners are actually here, but it's lovely. So if you're wondering where to go in Germany, in South Bavaria, this is it. 2 beers to enjoy with our dinner. Mine is a Radler, yeah, this one, the little one, and Matteo's is regular lager.
It's not working.
It was working before. I'll play with it in a second.
Maybe I didn't charge it.
No, but it should be 24 hours. I charged it before.
One of the
Bunny, we're having a little bite.
steaming through.
Steaming through. Check this out.
This is how bunny eat.
Delicious. Delicious.
They are steaming on.
It's worth it. Put it, I want to tell them. Show them the plates first. Clean, a little bit of pineapple. We ate everything and it was amazing. Now ice cream. And where are we, Matteo? What is this place called?
Rothenburg.
Baby, no, stop. Are you zooming? So we've cleaned our plates completely. and it's been delicious, amazing, and to be honest, we're ready also for dessert. So we're gonna go for a German ice cream. I feel like only in Germany would you see a child of 10 delivering a few liters of beer. I can't obviously record it, but it was funny. Look at these skew windows. This beautiful little tower, beautiful church, beautiful village. So now we're on the hunt for ice cream, and this village is just amazing.
For ice cream.
Okay, Matteo pretends he's not, even though he's the one who mentioned it in the first place. But yeah, dinner was amazing. I'll have to write down the name of that restaurant because it's really worth going to. Like this. This is our ice cream stop. I'll let you know once we've ordered. So we had to quickly go back to the hotel for cash, although there is a cash point somewhere around here, just because the ice cream shop only takes cash. Actually, we've noticed that for a few places now, that it's cash only, so that's something to keep in mind if you're traveling in Germany, in small towns, have cash. So we got the ice cream. I got marzipan. Matteo also got marzipan and something else. It's actually pretty good. Not Italian good, but pretty good. Yeah, and I love marzipan. Seems to be a little tour going on here, so if you come here, I think you can join a tour in English, which is pretty cool. We missed out, but maybe another time. Quite a crowd. The man with the axe is the one leading. Look at his house. Look at that detail. So Matteo and I are in agreement that the ice cream, not the best. I mean, I guess it's not Italy, so yeah, but we both had the marzipan and Matteo had amaretto as well. But yeah, just ice and sugar essentially. So come here for the meat, the potatoes, the sauerkraut, but the ice cream, you know, keep your expectations low. Yeah. And obviously come here for the beautiful cities, towns and culture.
And the beer.
And the beer, Matteo reminded me. The beer, obviously. And if you don't really like as much strong beer, maybe you want to have a radler, which is like with lemonade on top.
It's not on top, it's half and half.
Oh, half and half. In the UK you can have the half and half, or you can have what's called a top, which is just a little bit at the top of the beer to sweeten it a bit. But yeah, let's keep exploring this town and then we go chill in the hotel for another 4-hour drive to, where are we going?
Oh, sì,
Prague.
everyone is touching this window. Ah, this is Compostela.
Ah,
Yeah, everyone is touching the finger, only that's why it's clean.
shiny.
This is Jacob Schweg Camino di Santiago. This is a part of the Santiago.
I thought it was only in Spain. Outside of this beautiful church. And here we have a little model. It's not that little actually. Of the city. So here's like a little park. Over here is our church. Where are my toes? So this is where we are right now, over here, looking at this mall. And yeah, so I said. And here is the surrounding countryside.
We can see this one. Look at this.
And our little hotel is very close by.
You should go here, Bonnie.
Mateo wants to go over here, which probably is a monastery. Slowly, the sun is setting in the city. Guys, just to say again, I'm using an extremely old camera from my mom. Thank you, Mama. But it was like from 10 years ago, so I'm trying it out. This might be the one and only time I can use it, but let's see. I'll try. Looks like it does 360. Look, continues on and on. Okay. No. The ceiling is very low. Huh? There's even a little shelf. Richard Basel. Hamburg im. I don't know if you can see me at all, but anyway, I was thinking that this wall we're walking across reminds me of Game of Thrones, where what are they called? The Night Watch has to watch the wall where Jon Snow goes. It's pretty cool. And here we are above the city. This is the bridge we were just walking across. Came out here, and then we found this little gym. There's water running. Look at the little pond. Over here you can't really see, but it's water. You couldn't see it from the wall, this, because it's like on the outside of the protective walls. So we're back in the hotel. It's been a lovely day, sunny, beautiful, and this is the end of day 1, where we covered Basel. Well, we left from Basel, went to Heidelberg, and now sorry, my alarm went off. Now we're on, the third stop was Rothenburg an der Tauber, which I believe is the river here. And yeah, so good night, goodbye, day 1 over. Let's see what day 2 brings in Prague, or on the way to Prague. Brekkie in the hotel. Every time it's very easy to press the zoom.
Cool.
Press the zoom. Very cool. So we just visited a traditional German outfit, a Bavarian outfit because we're in South Bavaria shop with the drindels. Okay, anyway. So we are now off onto the next spot, which is Prague, but we will make some stops along the way, just rest stops, as it's a 4-hour drive straight. It's a beautiful day, so nice. This morning I went to a shop which Matteo introduced me to called DM, and he's laughing at me because I don't know what it is, but it's like, well, if you live in the UK, it's like, to me it seems like a Boots, but I don't know if it's kind of a discount store, but it had so much variety for cosmetics, products and stuff, which was great because I don't really know where to buy these things as much in Switzerland, and also it cost double, so I went a bit nuts there, but Matteo held me back a little bit, unfortunately, otherwise I would have gone even more nuts. And then we went to the city centre because I wanted to go to some wool shops, and we went to a few of those, and I bought actually some wool, some beautiful lilac wool for my future sweater in the winter, as well as some white cotton for a dress for when we go to Bali I really want to make. And then what else? So we went to like a traditional German store with the Bavarian outfits. We were not very welcome there. It was like a drindles, and what is the other stuff called? What is the men's one? And for the men it's called a Lederhose, and I would love to have one or make one. I'm open to both. And then what else did we do? And then yeah, we had breakfast this morning, and now we have a beautiful drive. Oh, it's so nice the weather. So I think we're both in a very good mood. So to clarify, next stop, Prague, Czech Republic. But yeah, still in Germany, and I think that this place called Rothenburg an der Tauber, which is actually, it has a decent amount of tourists, but it's really not hugely crowded, and they even have like walking tours. I really think it's the most beautiful place I've been to so far in Germany. 100% my favorite. If you're wondering what it's a bit like Cotswolds vibes. Very relaxed, so it's not like for a wild party or anything, but I think that's quite nice. It's a good wholesome kind of getaway. Alright, until we see you later. So we're now arriving through the border, through the Czech Republic. We're doing a quick stop because there's some signs about a vignette needed, possibly. Also an
Head east.
e-vignette. So we're just taking
In
a look.
200 meters,
But yeah.
continue straight.